I might go silent, but somebody will tell me if I've been silent for more than like 7 minutes. All right, and that's because I'm gonna show this off because I'm kind of proud of this. And if I'm lucky, this will never actually trigger. But I set up this whole freaking silence monitor thing. So if I pull up on, I might have to bring OBS all the way over here. All right. So we've got on audio mixer, right? We have the microphone audio. I've set up for one thing. Here's the move thing. So this is the thing that's letting me move around a little bit more as whenever I talk. I like that. I like that a bit. And then you might also notice this right here. This is a little thing that's being like, oh, we hear an input from Fission, and that's from this. This is my silence monitor. So what it does is it's watching my audio levels here, right? And what it's doing is I tried my best to set this threshold to right about when I reach the yellow. So what that means is that, like, if I'm talking too quiet, if I'm muttering too quietly, it won't hear the input. So if I'm talking too quietly, it won't really hear me too well, and what will happen is that it won't necessarily hear me. Although it did hear me just then. The case is even if I'm talking too quietly, it might go off. That's fine. The important thing is that if it doesn't hear me at all, StreamerBot is monitoring stuff. Okay, so what we have going on here is we have this silence monitoring. It gets enabled if I am actively streaming, right? And then it checks the current scene. It makes sure that I am on my master scene, because if I'm on like my AFK scene, if I'm on my AFK scene, I don't want to have something go off if I've been on my AFK scene for 5 minutes. So necessarily, and then also I have something set up as well where I wasn't able to get it to monitor if I have this set up. If I have this muted for doing stuff thing. So that's yeah, whatever. It's set up a little weird because it's because of the OBS switch logic that I've got going on here. So currently it is not monitoring. Oh, there it goes, and then it turned off again. So what happens is every time that thing goes off, every time this input heard thing goes off, every time that trig flickers, if that goes on, what it will do is it disables this timer. And what this timer is not place control, services, timers. This is my silence monitor, and that's set for 7 minutes, right? So timer will be disabled, and then it will disable this, and then re-enable the timer, and then it will hold on for a full minute. And that's so that the action history here doesn't get completely just obliterated. See, the 60 minutes, or 60 seconds, not minutes, 60 seconds. So that this isn't constantly flickering. Because if I didn't have that delay, it would like every single time that got triggered, it would go off. So, and then what it does is after 60 seconds, then it re-enables monitoring for if that thing flickers, for if this flickers. And that's because, oh gosh, I'm very excited. I'm proud. I'm not a coder. Like, I am not. I don't know how to code. Like, absolutely, just do actually not know how to code. So like, um, I'm very proud of this, even though it's probably like a way, uh, like obscure. And then right, and then this is checking for these ones are checking. That's what this is for. Is these ones are checking for if I go and do mute for reason right here. And that's what those ones check for mainly. And that's a separate switch, but it's still part of the same event. And I did that because I'm able to monitor OBS event.json when either of these go off. So and get these switch cases where it specifically says these under that variable. So I only have to monitor one variable, and I can have these 3 cases. Right, and then yeah, when I come off of mute, what it actually does is it runs the enable logic, which again checks that I'm streaming, checks that I'm on the master scene, and then enables it. So yeah, it's a little funky. There's some nested ifs. I think I need those to be nested because otherwise I can't monitor 2 different variables. Because I needed to monitor OBS's streaming variable, and then I needed to check the current scene variable. And then I couldn't set up. I wasn't able. There's no like option to check for. Because otherwise I would have just put that here. I would have made sure that it checked, you know, oh, is mute for a reason. I wasn't able to have it like monitor a source or like pull whether or not a source is enabled or disabled. I wasn't able to have it just check that. So anyway, point is a lot of time spent just to say, you know, oh, if I'm silent for too long, it will give me a warning. Oh, and okay, this is the reason I actually wanted to spend the time on this, because well, whatever. I spent way too much time on this, but these are funny. These are all fun. I set 7 different things that it can say if it's not able to, if it doesn't hear me for 7 minutes, and
are you okay?
There it goes.
I can't hear you.
Each of these, there's 7 of them, and they're all kind of funny.
Did your microphone break?
Yeah, because that's what happened last time, basically.
But double check your audio input.
There you go. And it also has my bot give me the. It has my bot tell me, and I'm able to see it here. I'm able to see it all the way over there because I have my OBS on opposite side. Anyway, that's all because, again, I spent an hour and a half not knowing that I was silent because I didn't think I was muted, and now we're good. if that ever happens again, it won't be more than 7 minutes, basically. Because that was so disappointing to find out. Like, oh my gosh, why did I go a full hour and a half without knowing that I was muted? It's because I don't have people to tell me that I'm muted. But anyway, point is, hopefully that never actually has to trigger. Let's try another one.
Speak louder. Or, fix your mic or whatever.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, I'm gonna refresh this. There you go. Let's get into Slime Rancher. So we unlocked doing shit for Miles, or whatever her name is. The annoying bitch. So we'll be able to do those whenever. Meanwhile, we've got stuff being automated, as long as we make sure to water these every so often. So we have to water these like like once a day, and then they'll do work. And what else? What else do we need to set something else up? We're gonna need to like disable them eventually and you know, manually. I don't know. I'm really not entirely sure what I'm doing because like I've got my ranch is all sorts of a mess right now. I guess the thing is that I don't really need. Excuse me, I don't really need this pool of puddle plorts, puddle slimes. These guys, I could probably have that feed them a little bit faster. Alright, and then we also like completely went obnoxious on the we went kind of completely obnoxious on the amount of pink slimes we had in here. This might not this might not be good, but I really didn't want to leave it. I really wanted to make sure we got as much pink plorts set up as possible. Rock plorts are full, so we can sell the excess. Where did I have rock plorts again? We'll have a very much excess of rock plorts now. And then also, if I need extra money, I can go to my, I can go to my caves, my free range little guys, and help that thing with running the cage thingies. Go. And that set up. Lots of quantum and yeah, so we can help this out. We can go around and help out with collecting these plorts, because there are, in fact, very much a lot of them. Do. Pull this out. Because I really want to get... I want to get to being able to hold 100 things at a time. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Money, 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 money. Wow. Names. Alright. Anyway, so that's all automating. We need to go and spend our keys. Fill it full of phosphorus slimes, watch them dance in the dark. Not allowed to do anything for anyone as of yet, I guess. Offline, yeah. When we get close to there, I think I need to set up another set of teleporters actually. Set up a blue teleporter and set up the other one somewhere over here. Okay, so I have to go through the crystal. Yeah, let's go this way. Do I want to top everything off with water before I go? Maybe. Doesn't hurt, I guess. Okay, those are filled up. We get ones here. La 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 la. You. You. And we go here. Top off these two. Let me top off the one in here. Then we can head on out. not gonna worry about those right now. Like I said, I need to spend my coins, my keys. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, blueprint, thank goodness. Do. Wait, do I have to glide across? No, I'm thinking of something else, aren't I? Yo. Alright. How far into... Probably want to put it next to the other thing we need to open. Yeah, we'll put it next to... We'll put the teleporter next to the thing we need to open. Thing we need to spend our key on. Alright, so... Use you. Might not need to have done that. Oh, whoa. Jump. Okay. We needed to be able to open a door. Okay, I think, well, let's see first. Fuck it, I'm gonna put it here. Advanced Gordo Snare. Best random results. Bait with food and weight. Slime key. Alright, we'll check on that in a minute. Let's actually pop back here. Drop these off quick. There you go. Where am I going? Teleporter. I just built. Right here. Let's see what they want. Possible part of the following: phosphor, heartbeat. Oh wait, no. Oh, collect quantum slimes and rad slimes. Okay. We might be able to do that. Depends on the what we got here. Oh, you need a bunch of gold plorts? There used to be some kind of warp station used by whoever created it to connect to one of the most distant corners of far, far range. Be careful, Beatrix. Once you cross over, you'll be in truly untamed country. Though beautiful, the other side can be an unforgiving place. Okay, so I need to carry food on me and gather some gold plorts. Alright. So what we will do is go and collect... Oh gosh, I don't even remember how many I needed. 8 quantum slimes. Okay. And then like 5 rad slimes, I think it was. Maybe I should have put that teleporter closer to over here. Okay. Okay. There's 8 quantum slimes. Head back home and we can grab... I guess we can deposit them as well as head back to the cave area. Okay, grab 5 rad slime. What are we doing? We got plenty of water. Need to deal with that. Go grab stuff. Alright, I need 5 rat slimes. Slimes. And, yeah. Oh, yeah. Where does this go? Oh, that's right. That's what's her face. Which we might be able to do that again. There you go. Give me a bunch of crap. New mail from Victor Humphreys. I guess I can hold on to Heartbeat. Even though I grow it myself. Really don't want to hold on to pogo fruit, I don't think. I don't know. Fuck it. You never know. It might be something that I'll end up needing for somebody else's stupid task. Alright, so they sent me mail. I've got mail. Mr. LeBeau, I've heard of your accomplishments here on the Far Range. You seem to be very capable, quick thinking, and able to adapt to new conditions. Exactly the kind of person I need for my latest project. Should you find this proposition agreeable, I have activated a teleporter in your lab to my undersea workshop. I hope to see you soon. Sincerely, Victor Humphreys. P.S. Should you accept this offer, I propose we refer to each other in a casual manner going forward. Reduction in formality will expedite every future interaction that relies on dialogue. In short, may I please refer to you as Beatrix? Yes. The longer... Whatever. Enter the teleporter in the lab. No chickens or carrots, only slimes. Alright, what do you got for me? Hello, Beatrix. Thank you for taking the time to assist me with this project. It is a matter of great importance that is something... My apologies. I'm in the middle of some delicate work, and I sometimes forget I'm wearing my immersion field. Now then, the matter at hand, I need some assistance testing an in-development simulated reality of the Far Range. I'm attempting to use the simulation to predict slime behaviors and evolution. Alternatively, you could call it a slimulation. I had calculated a response of at least a mild chuckle from that wordplay. But no matter, let's proceed. My slimulation is an infinitely complex project that could be the key to understanding slimes on a level we've never dreamed. However, it is sadly riddled with bugs. Well, not bugs per se. Technically speaking, they are a flawed simulation of a slime that has discovered a way to replicate. Fascinating in its own right, but very much disrupting my studies. I call these entities glitch slimes, and I need you to help me collect them for study. Here's how it works. Enter the slimulation and begin exploring. Your goal is to collect glitch slimes, which will automatically be turned into bug reports upon exiting the slimulation. However, this is easier said than done. Glitch slimes have exhibited a curious behavior of conforming to their surroundings. Perhaps to avoid detection from me, as it is not clear. Refocusing the discourse, glitch slimes will look like normal slimes and objects within the environment, though something is usually off about them. To reveal them, back up the suspicious slimes and use my handy debug spray on suspicious objects in the environment. As a reward for your efforts, I'll grant you manifold cubes, a special multi-purpose resource I invented, which you can use for fabricating unique gadgets from the blueprints you'll find in the slimulation. And as we conclude each major phase of our work, I'll also grant you additional rewards, but more on those later. My research has determined that adding mystery to the reward mechanisms incentivizes participants to try harder. Oh, and this is really not terribly important, and I'm certain it's quite nearly under control, but due to a data corruption in the slimulation, there will reach a point where tar-like entities will begin appearing and taking over the slimulation, and you should really get out right away. When this occurs, I'll be sure to signal a beacon on the first available location where you can safely log out. Just follow the exit markers when you see them. They'll lead you to the exit portal. Okay, great. Glad you have no question at all, especially about that last bit. So let's get to work. Excellent. Check the Slimepedia for proper testing procedures. We just run it. Alright. Hidden in plain sight. Be on the lookout for glitched largos and slimes. Back them up to see if they're glitched slimes in disguise. Debug spray. Wait. No. Oh, you... yeah. You've got, yeah. Oh. Gosh, that's kind of annoying. What? I guess that makes sense that those are actually glitch slimes. Do 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 do.
Oh, I spot a cutie.
Ah, hello. It's me. I am one such cutie. Thank you for the headbats. I haven't seen, oh. I don't think I've seen, glitched objects. Oh. Oh.
Precious poor.
Me. There you are. Oh dear. Alright, well now we've got the Tar Lake entities coming up. I don't think I got very many glitches. I don't think I can, oh, maybe I can debug them. Oh no. Can't debug that whole thing. Follow the beacons for the exit portal. Okay, but hold on. First, I would like to get this one. Yeah, alright. Oh. Maybe I was supposed to... There's the debug spray there? It's over there. Also, they took away my water. Do 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 do. Ah.
How goes the boar?
It goes. Alright. Well, now I've got 44 bug reports, and I turn them in here. Up. Hello again. Hypothesize that you're seeking another summary of how to engage with the sound emulation, given the complexity of the task is most understandable. Step 1. Enter. Look for glitch slimes. Disguise as slimes or objects that seem out of place. Back up suspicious slimes. Use debug spray on suspicious objects. Back up glitch slimes. Avoid taking damage. Most of all, avoid corruption that I promised to fix as soon as possible. When the exit portal opens, follow the exit marker. Glitch slimes in your vac tank will have automatically converted to bug reports. Turn them in. Be rewarded with invaluable scientific data. And other rewards too. Today. Please note that in the interest of efficiency, I've recorded this exchange, and should you call again during this phase of the project, I will simply replay this recording. But the last part is not material to the instructions and should probably be edited out. As should the last statement I just made about editing the previous statement, and... Thank you, Beatrix. Goodbye.
Getting well filled with slime.
Getting... what? Manifold cube. It's a little bit of everything. I guess... Yeah, I guess I store those here. Eventually, maybe I... spend them? Oh, I can go in again. Oh, I could just keep going in. It seems like. Maybe. Getting what filled with slime? What are you asking about? What are you trying to tell me? But these guys are already here. Why? What the fuck? No.
Well, you are sucking up slime's XD, so XD.
Oh yeah. Suck you up. Wait, what? Ow. Get out of here. Suspicious objects. Is that suspicious? No, apparently not. I really feel like I haven't seen suspicious objects. Is that a suspicious object? No, apparently not. I think I saw it. Oh, it ran off. Fucker. Yes. Me. Really haven't seen what's constituted as a object to debug spray onto. The actual one. Big ones. Bugs. Bug report. Oh. Can't suck it up. Do 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 do. Me. Yeah, I get so much debug spray, but I've never seen what I'm supposed to use it on other than the tar. Oh wait, that looks... Wait, no, that's just... I really don't understand. I still feel like I haven't seen a single, like, glitched object. I don't know what constitutes as an object that could be glitched. Fuck it. Get these bug reports turned in. I think I need to go back to my place and water up my... Damn it. Water close to here. Damn it. And I wish I could, like, suck water out of this thing, but this thing is completely fucking useless. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I do also need... Yeah, we gotta take care of some of these rock quartz. Damn it. Doodly-doo. All the way over here to get water. That's the problem with that. Why does it use up my water tank? I'm in a simulation. Okay. Start topping off our water. Okay. Water, water. We got a water over here. We should also run the daily quick slime. Water that. Water that. Kind of need another. What do I need to make another market link? Royal jelly, jellystone. Wow. How much shit do I have? Can I make a bunch of advanced apiaries? I need a honey port in this. Damn it. Okay. Damn it. Here. There you go. Okay, can I... Fun trophy. Ultra dash boots. Ooh. Ooh, I want that. I want it. I want the ultra dash boots. I want them. I want it. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Gimme. Okay, and then we also need right, we need to run our daily let's do our daily slime thing. And there's 2 of them that you can do, so do this one first. What the fuck? What the fuck? New mail from Casey. Oh, that went nowhere useful. Oh. What the hell does this do? nothing. Okay. Okay. It's always worth running backwards, because you can't see it up if you run the map normally. Okay, second one. What the fuck? Why didn't I click that? What the fuck? How do I get all the way up there? What? How do you get all the way up there? What the actual fuck? Fuck. Holy cow. Alright. A little bit better than the other day. Alrighty. Well, Huck, I didn't think you'd actually manage to collect enough plorts to get the first reward, but a deal is a deal. You're now one of the only people in the entire universe to be getting the inside track on plort sales. I call it Mulchi's Extra Mile. An extra mile will give you double new bucks for plort deposits at the market, but don't get too excited, it won't happen all the time. I'm not that generous. See, that's the thing, Beatrix. You have got to learn to fend for yourself out here. Once you're on the far, far range, no one back home can help you out, even if they wanted to. At least that's what I think. That's got to be the reason no one ever answers. I mean, it's just so far away, right? Well, who asked you anyway? Don't you understand how busy my dad is running one of the biggest tech companies in the entire galaxy? What do you know anyway? Enough of that. Let's get back to why you're here. To work. Here's the deal. Keep collecting those Quicksilver plorts, and I'll keep paying you. And if you collect enough, the next reward I'll give you will be my secret tech for maximizing chicken production, the Deluxe Coop. So get to work. Okay then. Alright. And we can't go back. It's got 7 minutes. This one has 11 minutes. Alright, so. So does that double all my port gains? A little confused on that. Alright, so we've got water. We can top off all our water. Alright, so that's double plorts or double nubucks on all, or only certain ones? I'm a little confused about that. Anyway, water for this one, that one. Over here, water these two, and get the get my water refilled. Actually, no, that's a waste because I'm gonna go get some more. Actually, hold on. Before we go back to the slimulation, let's check on this. Let's try Thora. Up too late last night. Need a few things. 2 quantum plort and a. Is that this type of chicken? We've already got 2 chicks. Fire hen. There's only one. Yeah. Okay. 2 quantum plorts. Easy. Easy. These guys are like struggling to get their food for some reason. Could I tell it to grab the fruit from gardens and... No. Okay. No. Oops. Whatever. I'm sure we'll figure it out. You know what? While I'm in here, let's grab a bunch of porks and I guess lemons. Access Q-Berry. That'll be good. Dump that in here. Alright. Hunters. This one. Alright, back to the simulation. Really don't know what to think about glitched objects still. Do. Holy shit, that was a glitch. How? I don't know, it just seemed vaguely out of place. If even. think I kind of saw one of their weird smiles on that. Ow. Oh. Nice. Nice. Hello again, Beatrix. I'm currently in the middle of important work and require focused time for the next several minutes. Therefore, I've contracted out the Phase 1 reward distribution to a scientific colleague of mine. Connecting you now. Hello. Chicken? Chicken? Chicken equals chicken plus chicken. Now then, I trust that my colleague compensated you well? Hmm? No, I've never actually met him in person, but that's not unusual for me. You see, I generally run simulations for everything I can in my life, including relationships with others. You might think this is perhaps too clinical of an approach, but I can assure you it saves a significant amount of time. And time is so valuable, and so very finite. It is the singular cruelty of nature, so why waste a second of it building a friendship that ends, or a romantic interest that leaves you cold, wasteful? So I simulated all and determined where it is likely to lead. It is all very precise and allows me to operate on a timeline that is most optimal. But clearly there are still kinks to work out, as the simulation I ran of you assisting me had you completing Phase 1 and much later than the actual result. How odd. I'll add fixing this issue to my agenda. In the meantime, let's begin Phase 2 of the project. The bug reports you've submitted so far are fascinating. Within the limits of the slimulation, glitch slimes appear to be very much real. I need to know more. Gather more bug reports and I'll grant you access to blueprints for my custom advanced drones. They're doubly effective at ranch work. Efficiency. Sorry, I often forget about goodbyes. Goodbye, for now. Manifold cube. I still don't know what I'm doing with these, but there you go. We've got a message from Casey. We should go read that. I need more honey port. Okay. Honey port might be here. Damn it. I want for a refinery link, because I might want to do that. Do 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 do. Bob. Hello, chicken. Okies. Gosh, 9 regular hen. Ah. Honey. This is honey. Whatever. I really need to get more honey. Honey port. Anyway. Oops. Okay. Glass shard. Where do you get glass shard from? Oh, I guess that's what I can use manifold cube for. Okay. Teleporter. I haven't known my head's gone. Did I seriously use them all? It's crazy. Anyway. Let's go. Oh, Treasure Cracker Mark III, let's go. On the most advanced treasure pods. Oh shit, so I can actually think about like trying to hunt down all the treasure pods in every given area. Oh gosh, I maybe should have waited. I really want my thing. Alright, let's read the mail. Africa. Casey. Thanks, B. I never knew you felt that way. I picture you out there on a safari, avoiding the clutches of lions on the savannah, riding elephants across raging rivers, and then as you sit under the stars at night, your weathered hand opens up a locket and there's a picture of me inside. And then your loyal chimpanzee companion gives you a somber, knowing look. Is that accurate? Well, for what it's worth, I missed you too when I was in LA. That bar was just awful. At least I got some stage time. Casey. P.S. The chimp's name was Colonel Bananas. Right then. Nice. Still need gold plorts. You know what? Right. So to get gold plort, you need to have a piece of food and to encounter a gold slime. Right? Oh, that's not what I need. Wait, is it just quantum plorts that I need? Is that it? Oh my gosh, I'm stupid, apparently. I just need some quantum plorts, as it turns out. So I just need like 5 quantum plort. That's wild. Big if true. Bob wants chicken. I don't have much for hen hen. Basic hen hen. Oh my gosh. That's all it takes? Oh my gosh. That's way easier than the other one. New Slampedia entry Glass Desert. Under a blistering sun, prismatic giants evoke beauty and peril. Mostly uncharted territory within the far range located so far beyond the ranch, it is only accessible via teleportation. Glass Desert gets its name from monolithic glass structures that dot its landscape, resembling prismatic frozen flames. These glass structures are believed to have been created during a violent solar event, scorching the land and heating sand and stone into glass. These glass structures are also believed to be the catalyst for the dangerous solar anomalies that regularly occur in the Glass Desert. Firestorms that burst from the ground as if intense heat is desperate to escape the ground below. But the desert's barren, unforgiving, sometimes violent environment hides a secret. Somewhere deep within it lies a memory of what once was and a means of restoring parts of that memory. Okay. Brand new territory. Butterscotch teleporter available. Nice. And Butterscotch Work Depot. I assume I'm gonna eventually find the glass slimes. Oh, this is also where dervish slime exists. Twists and turns all day, spirals all night. Alright. What's their favorite food? Fruit. Prickle pear. Swirling, whirling bundle of energy in slimy form. Dervish slimes are commonly found in the glass desert, cruising across its dusty dunes at high speed atop little whirlwinds. Wherever the dervish slime needs to go, gets there in a hurry. Risks. Can cause total chaos on a ranch if not cared for properly. In addition to frequently riding atop whirlwinds at high speed and collecting objects along the way, highly agitated dervish slime can produce giant cyclones of air that vacuum up and toss about anything they touch. When cyclones are roaring to crush your ranch, there's little you can do other than brace for the chaos that will soon fall. Sounds annoying. Dervish and rock. Is this a regular hen? No, it's stony hen. Glass Desert is a fascinating place, but you need to be on guard. At any moment, a dangerous solar anomaly can occur that will cause all heck to break loose for a spell. You'll know it when you see it, and when you do, head for cover or risk burning your tukas. Oh, fun. Painted hen. Some believes it's what lies at the end of a rainbow. Totally disappointing. Meat favored by tangle slimes. Okay. Ooh. Oh, what's this? Oh. Suppose I can't feed it. What is this even? I don't have any, like, fruit or veggie. I get the feeling there's not going to be much fruit or veggies around here. Well, at least it's in a very obvious location, so shouldn't miss it when I come looking for it again. Aha! Here's where I'll use my next key. What's this? Looks like it's Somewhere I need to put a plort of some sort. Very special pod. Home sprout. All right. We gotta start hunting down all the treasure chests. Uh-oh. Ow. Ow. Oh, jeez. What are those? Goodness. Isn't it still nighttime? Wait, it's coming. No, they don't happen to be in the same spot as one of those. Oh. There's a ferret slime. Giant ash. Ferret slimes rare breed a slime that lives on ash. Ferret slimes will eat just about any food, but not without it being burned into ash first. The only way to feed a ferret slime is to use an incinerator with an ash trough upgrade. Ferret slimes need ash to survive and will quickly snuff out if left on any other surface for too long. When keeping ferret slimes in an ash trough, simply burn any food item to produce some ash and fill the trough. Ferret slimes' naturally burning state makes them bad companions for other slimes, and their fiery touch will send a slime flying. Additionally, ferret slimes and their plorts need to be kept in an ash trough under an incinerator, or they'll quickly snuff out. If you need to deal with ferret slimes directly, a splash of fresh water will put out their fires for a short while. Alright then. I'm not sure if I want to even try to hold on to fire slimes. Wow. Burnt out. Still don't know what those flowers do. I don't think they caused the firestorm. Must have been one heck of a scorcher that caused these glass formations. They always looked like flames to me, like a great firestorm covered this land before being frozen in time. Thinking again, maybe these are flames, burning away but at a pace we can't even perceive. Perhaps this desert has two different times overlapping one another, and here we are stuck in the middle of it. Wouldn't that just be wild? Those are big pears. I need a dervish plort. What do they eat again? They eat fruit. We haven't seen any fruit yet. We did see a fruit. Oh. We can get rid of the painted hen for now. Silver parsnip. Also, it's silver. Favored by mosaic slime. Despite their slightly metallic aftertaste, these shimmering root veggies are considered a delicacy by gourmands across the galaxy. On the far range, ranchers often eat them during the holidays to bring good fortune in the coming year. Okay. Hold on. No, that's a vegetable, not a fruit. I need fruit for these guys. This goes like way down here. Oh, mosaic slimes. Why do I even have extra quantum plorts? Ooh. Cocoa slime land. How did I miss this cave? Oh boy, there's too many extra slimes. Is there a teleporter back home from here? Might not be. I probably need to... You know what? I can take care of these guys later. I think what I need to do is get plorts into those things that I've seen all over the place. Two doors, Beatrix. Life is filled with moment when there's two doors and you can only choose one. I came to the far range because the search for the unknown is in my bones, and in that time, even 1,000 light years away from Earth wasn't enough. So I searched for secrets within the ancient runes that led me here. This place was my ticket to go even further. The runes are actually great engines that allow for travel through space and maybe even time. After years of study, I knew how to activate them, and I alone would be the first to cross over into the true beyond. It was the ultimate adventure. But then there's that other door. I met Thora and fell in love. What are the chances of that? She had a piece of my heart, and the universe had the other. Two doors, Beatrix. Both these doors lead to the same fucking place, so... Prickle pear. Oops. The fruit that knows how to fight back. Fuck it. Hold on, I fucking should have kept those. Because I want to feed something to that one thing. I chose my door. I went back to the ranch and promptly sold it. Packed my things and took a tour of this beautiful land one last time, leaving these little notes for you. It was time I said goodbye to the life I had. My hands and feet tingled as I approached this monolithic warp terminal. What lay ahead of me was an adventure unlike anything I had ever known in my life. I stepped onto the platform, my heart racing. Wow. But I didn't go. Discover Hobson's journey ended and started once again. I'd packed for a new adventure, but it wasn't going to be beyond space and time. So I said a little goodbye to what could have been and headed to Thora's ranch. I'm looking forward to hearing the sound of those wind chimes. I've never been in love before, never known anything like it. This time I got to knowing what all the fuss is about. So good luck to you, Beatrix. Always remember to use your head, but let your heart do the thinking every now and again. Might surprise you. Alright. Doors like these. Does that mean I read all of Hobson's notes? I feel like I haven't necessarily read all of them. Alright. Well, like I said, I have to do a bunch of stuff. What the fuck is that? Gilded Ginger. Very few ranchers will ever read this. Favored by gold slime. Curiously, gilded ginger cannot be replicated in a garden as its unusual biological properties prohibit it. However, there is perhaps another use for it. Said to be the holy grail of all of veggies, gilded ginger can only rarely be found growing in the glass desert. It is the only known food that a gold slime will eat, and the few that have seen it claim doing so will greatly reward the lucky rancher. Alrighty then. Alright, I gotta go find that that one Gordo again. Oh. And keep my eyes open for other ones. You like prickle pear, right? Okay. I don't think we're making Bobe's livery. Who will? Yeah. Chimkin. Do. Oh. Alright. Cool fire slimes. The only, yeah, it seems like the only possible way I'll be able to get another key door. Oh shoot. Ah. I am so smart. SMRT. Master drill! Let's fucking go. Okay, but how do I get back up? Or do I not? Am I kind of fucked here? It might be. Is there there's no way to get back up? So what happens if you fall down? Guess we'll find out. Do I lose my gilded ginger? Motherfucker, I lose my gilded ginger for that? Oh, that's bullshit. Aw, man. Oh, that is ass. What the actual illegitimate bullshit and fuck? Oh, that's so shitty. Alright. Hi, B. The year we both came home. Do you think it ever could have worked? I mean, being with you again every day instead of the long distance thing, that was great. I remember feeling really happy, but something was missing. We both knew that we were giving something up for it all. I think about it all the time, that if we had been less honest about it all, how you might still be running that little garden shop, and I'd still be trying to write music out of a basement. It doesn't matter. I should have told you then what I never did. I should have said it 100 times. Wow. Fucking bullshit, man. Fucking horse shit. Abso-fucking-loot fucking bull fucking shit, man. God, that's fucking cancer, man. Jesus fucking Christ, man. What the actual fuck? There's literally nothing I could really do. There's literally nothing I could do to get back. Fucking bullshit, man. Really, I wish I could store multiple of the same type of thing, like, at the very least. So it's just completely random whenever, when she'll give you, like, a little bit of extra. Whatever. Yeah, so I didn't get my fire slime, I didn't get fucking fuck all. Fucking bullshit, man. You cunt. How dare you demand me get a fucking fire slime? God, and I never even got that stupid fucking slime fed anything. I don't even know what fucking type of slime that is. I haven't seen that type of slime anywhere yet. How many fucking fruit or veggies now? Literally fucking nothing now. Fucking bullshit. I gotta... Fucking bull fucking shit, man. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, here's some veggies. Oh, at least we got some veggies. Okay, yeah, we read that earlier. God, that sucks so fucking much. Alright, we'll see if it takes the heartbeat. Doesn't eat veggies. So does it eat fruit? We're gonna figure out, I guess. fucking bullshit. Is there any other fucking... I still haven't seen any other fucking Largos. Stupid fucking area. Is this right? What did the mosaic slime eat? Did I seriously not? Oh my god. What the actual fuck? I think the mosaic slime ate the painted head. Favored it by Tangle. Red Dervish. God, I can't believe I lost the fucking Gilded Ginger. Okay, Silver Parsnip favored by Mosaic Slime. Wait. There's multiple... Oh gosh, there's so many of the Mosaic Slime fucking bullshitters. What the fuck, man? Doesn't eat fruit, doesn't eat vegetable. What? Huh? What? What? I've heard that before. Okay, whatever you... I thought I tried to feed it me before and it didn't take it. What the fuck? Huh. I'm a little confused why I haven't seen a single one of these, like, anywhere else. Like an actual one of these slimes. So this is the Tangle slime. So confused. I swore I tried to put a chicken in it and it didn't take it. What the fuck? Is that gonna need a rock port? Looks like that's gonna need a... I'm gonna need a couple of rock ports. Oh, what's this? The desert is a harsh place for sure, but there are little pockets like this where life is waiting to flow back into the soil and reach towards the clouds. Of course, it might happen a little faster if you give it a helping hand. Use that noggin, Beatrix. The helping hand it needs is the rock ports. Need a bunch of crystal plorts. That. 3 crystal plorts for this area. Where's that? I suppose the gilded thing respawned back where I first found it. Doubt it. Go fuck myself. Oh, I actually need rock quartz. Was it 3 that I needed for that one area? Alright, so now we go back. Meh. Alright, so I gotta spend these rock plorts. Hope I only need 3. Have I read this one? What's this one? Yeah, no, I've been here. Ay, 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 ay. Hmm. Hmm. What is that wind chime? Do do do. Ow. really seems like I'd have to get there. What's that? Ah, probably a bad idea. Great, so it's just... Oh! I put a thing in a place, I think. I think, maybe. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. Fuck off. Could have got rid of the rooster and there's mail from Casey. Fucking A, man. Got back Gilded Ginger. Problem is, we have to kind of carry it around until we see a fucking gold slime now. Dervish. Motherfucker! Kind of okay, we got... Should have put the gilded ginger away, maybe? Does that... They see the wrong way. I need some of those plorts. I need some plorts from those tangle slimes. Oh! Gosh, damn it. Of course. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fucking bullshit, man. Alright, well, I know where one is. I'm gonna put some plort into. I made it. Nice. Okay. I should have watered my shit back at home. Oh! Oh! I can also get fucking stuff. Yeah. Grab these. Grab that. Where was... this area? Right? There's the third one. There you are. Oh, bastard. So, what does that do? Ancient water. What does ancient water do? Oh, that's how I, that's what I use on... Oh, I need my, boots upgrade. There you go. What does this do? It spawns stuff, including mosaics. All right. Okay, and that did also give me 50 water. Don't know if I can reach another one in 30 seconds. Give it a shot. Wait, is that? Oh no, that's the mosaic. There another one around here? No, but nice. Dervish Argle. Okay, so are the other Tango statues in this same area? Around that one ruin? I think I might be good on rock flirts now as well. Aha. There's the second one. This was the first one I found. Third one's got to be close by, right? 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 Ah, there you are, you little bastard. Oh, you motherfucker. Ruined desert blocks. Ay, 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 ay. I don't have much fruit on me right now. Damn it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm a bit of an idiot. God damn it. Alright, well, hey, here's some fruit. I really need the... Okay, wait, what do these eat again? Wait, have I even... Okay, veggie. Right? There's another one of those flowers that I need to... There's one there. Okay. I think there's another one around here somewhere. I guess maybe I'm just dumb. On that. Alright, we should give it a little bit of a break. I actually want to play some RuneScape, so we'll quit with the, oh man, so there's actually a bunch of slimes around here now because this glade, I think. So now they're able to get the different types of slimes here. Yeah, the mosaic slime. Have I even picked one up yet? Still haven't picked up a mosaic slime. Gotta be. There you go. Remarkable from every angle. Benji's favorite silver parsnip. Mosaic slime gets its name from the glittering array of glass tiles that cover its body. Glass produces a similar anomaly found in the desert itself, making the mosaic slime beautiful but quite dangerous. It can be very dangerous for an unprepared rancher. Their glass tiles create a shimmering effect in daylight that attracts other slimes to them. It is unknown why slimes exhibit this behavior exactly, but leading theories indicate that sparkly things are super cool. Even more dangerous, the mosaic slime can produce glints in the space around them, ultra-hot solar anomalies that grow in intensity before drifting towards the ground and bursting into flames. Glints can be snuffed with a splash of water, but the best way to reduce their appearance is to ensure your mosaic slimes are well fed and not agitated. Okay. I really need to get another... Oh! I can place down a pink teleporter. Oh, nice. Okay. I knew there was another one. It's right in front of the... Oh my gosh. What the fuck? Fruit growing here. Yeah. They're just kind of instantly dying here. Nice. There's got to be an easier way to get up there, right? 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 Oh. Wow. God damn it. Okay, Is this where I want the pink teleporter? I guess. I mean, I kind of want to be able to reach over there more easily. I think I'm gonna put it, yeah, I'm gonna put it all the way towards that side. Need oh, I need mosaic quartz. What do they eat? Oh gosh. I think this is... I think this is probably a good place for a teleporter. Super close to this without necessarily being inside it. I don't necessarily need to have the teleporter be all the way inside it, I don't think. Set up the pink teleporter here. I'll have to place the other one back at the ranch somewhere. We need to get back to the ranch. Prickle pear. I would like to find more prickle pears to give to that Gordo. So I need more dervish plorts as well. Two, I guess. I was saying that I should probably end my stream. I don't need the painted hen right now. Freaking wind chimes. What is that? Ah, it's the other side of that door. Okay. Right. Okay. Wanted to feed these prickle pear to the mosaic gordo. Or dervish. Oh. Master apiary. Nice. We gotta use up the apiaries we already have. It'll be nice having highest level ones. That helps. Right, let's head on back. Guess we can go this way. It's the teleport I have over here. Place the pink one down. I don't know where. What I probably should do. Probably. I mean, let's see. My ranch is already kind of a hub. Alright, first of all, we gotta put things back in operation. Second thing is we get the fucking boots upgrade that we've known about for fucking ever. Ultra Dash Boots. Tank Booster Ultra Master Gordo Snare. Alright, London. I know it was the right thing to do. I appreciate you letting me know, but it never felt the same as having you close by. London was an opportunity I couldn't pass up, an opportunity to tour and do what I love. But I still missed you like crazy, and when you told me about going to the far, far range, it made me miss you even more, even before you were gone. I guess that's just us. What we really want just so happens to be in different parts of the known universe. I mean, there's long distance, and there's being so far away that time itself might actually function differently. Why aren't there more songs about that, huh? What? These boots. Do I have to buy the boot upgrade? What the fuck? What? You gotta be kidding me. It's not infinite run energy. I can't just run infinitely with these boots. What the fuck, man? I guess it just reduces the drain for running a little bit more. Alright. This. Yeah, we're gonna have to sort out what we're doing where I think we can probably do an incinerator in this area, actually. Maybe freaking no. Also, where is literally there's 2 treasure boxes on my entire fucking ranch. One was in the lab, and I've not seen the other one. No idea where it might be. I really want to find this freaking... You gotta be kidding me. Like, where the fuck is it? That's wild. Seriously. Is it buried in the grass somewhere? Like, in the grass around here somewhere? It's just really hard to see. No. Probably not. That's wild. It's freaking wild. I can't find it. stream. God damn it. Alright. Time for a break. Time for... yeah. Time to be done. I think I'm just gonna be done for the day. Ugh. Oh my gosh. The other thing is, there's still some more for me to do in freaking Gridmaster on RuneScape. Get back to that at some point before it finishes off, and I don't even finish the grid. I was kind of hoping I would have enough fun with it that I would want to go for 200 million experience. But anyway, that's another issue. I'm gonna stop this for now. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. You're watching the VOD. Thanks for watching the VOD. And bye.